Cereal. That crunchy stuff in your bowl? That's it, right? No, it's more than breakfast. It's a bite of ancient myth. Today, we'll dive into goddess who started it all and how her name evolved into the food we eat every morning. Stay tuned. It all started with the goddess named Ceres. She's the Roman goddess of agriculture, grain, and fertility. The one who made sure fields stay fertile and people didn't starve. The Romans even believed that without her blessing, nothing would grow. So she has a daughter named Proserpina, who's known for her beauty. One day, Proserpina was out gathering flour when the underworld god Pluto rose up from the earth. He saw her beauty and decided that she's now my wife. Because in God's world, forced marriage is kinda normal. Sounds familiar? Yep, because it's basically the similar myth from the Greek about Hades, who kidnapped Greek version of Proserpina, Persephone. But because we're talking about origin of the word cereal, we're gonna use the Roman myth. So back to story. Ceres, who find out that her daughter is missing, is in the deep grief. She grieved so deep that she abandoned her duties as goddess. The earth withered, crops failed, famine spread. With all this disaster, the gods begged Jupiter, which is the king of god in Roman myth, who's also Proserpina's father, to fix this all mess. In some version, Jupiter had actually approved the kidnapping. In others, he just looked the other way. What kind of brain he had, right? Maybe none. Still, Jupiter finally decided to act and bring his daughter back. But there was a problem. Proserpina had already eaten a few pomegranate seeds in the underworld. That meant she was bound to Pluto forever. But in the end, a compromise was struck. Proserpina would spend part of the year with her mother on Earth and part of the year with Pluto in the underworld. When she returned, Ceres rejoiced. The earth bloomed, fields grew, life returned. But when Proserpina descended again, Ceres mourned and the world grew barren. This cycle of joy and sorrow became the mythic explanation for the season. Spring and summer when mother and daughter were reunited, and autumn and winter when they were apart. From her name, Ceres, the Latin adjective cerealis was formed, meaning of Ceres, or relating to grain. As Latin evolved into other languages, cerealis kept its meaning of grain or harvest. When English picked it up in early 1800s, the word became cereal, still meaning grain. Then, in the late 19th century, food companies turned grains into packaged breakfast we eat today. That's when cereal narrowed down to mean not just grain in general, but specifically the crunchy breakfast food. So next time you eat your cereal, the joy you feel may be from the joy of a mother who reunited with her daughter. Until next time, see ya.